What's up, everybody? So it's finals week, which means like I ain't got time for anything. Like I don't even got time for this. I gotta go, y'all. It's been just about the most stressful week of my life. Like this week especially, I really don't have time to make something good. So I feel like I just wanted to do a throwaway video today. So unfortunately this week, you're just gonna get a question and answer video because I don't want to make anything original. Like I generally like to do things that take more time and effort, and something like this is just like not at all. So why don't we do that today? So I was on my Twitter and I asked y'all to like send me questions. I said filming a Q&A this week, ask whatever, and y'all did. So we're just gonna answer your questions. Maybe we'll find some tea because last week we went on a deep dive into the tea. A lot of people did get mad at that video, which was kind of weird to me. And although my first thought is to listen to Liability whenever I get really sad, my new thing is to listen to Get Up 10 by Cardi B when you get sad. Like I don't want to hear no sneak dissing. You can finish the lyrics if you'd like. But that's how I feel. Y'all can choke. But anyway, we're gonna just answer some questions. I don't know why I threw my phone over here because I need it. Okay, let's do it. I'm not gonna put like the actual like question, you know, like this screenshot and you put it so you can read it. Honestly, I don't have time for that. How many butter knives do you think would fit in Tamlin's throat before he choked to death? Maybe 22, probably 55. You nasty. Like, I don't know. Have I gotten past the part where I hate Tamlin? I think I have. And although people commented on my ACFAS review and they were like, okay, but like, are you shipping Feyre and Tamlin? Which I don't. I just feel like there was such a beautiful moment that got ruined, and that's why I was sad, and I was hoping there'd be character development, but it was not at all, and it was really frustrating, so that's my tea. What types of booktube videos do you like to watch the most? I'm a big fan of like discussion stuff. Like the tea. We learned that last week. I have a very different contrast. I like really comedic stuff or like really analytical stuff where it's like smart people that like I can't relate but like I wish I could. You're stranded on an island and the main characters from the last 3 books you read are coming with you. Okay, but I don't even remember the last 3 books I read. What? If you could pick between Zenith or November 9 and read that book for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Honestly, I feel like probably Zenith. Like, although I did have my fair share of issues with that book, I do feel like there was more substance and less sexual assault, so. Who's your favorite villain? I'm a big fan of Sebastian from the Mortal Instruments. I know a lot of people really like Sebastian, some of them in a weird creepy way, but I think it's so interesting seeing like his lack of moral compass, and it's like not his fault either, but like I think it's really interesting having a villain who like thinks they're doing the right thing and they have no moral compass at all, and it's not their fault that they're like that. What types of videos did you enjoy filming the most back when you started Booktube, and which do you enjoy more now? I'm a big fan of like just doing whatever the frick now. Like literally, what the frick is this video? Y'all probably clicked out already. My favorite videos to make now are either like my longer review type vlog videos and also like the wedding funeral stuff, like just the stupid satire crap like that. I like doing that a lot. When I first started, I was a big fan of the book hauls, and I'm sure y'all remember that. Like I literally posted like a book haul like every 5 seconds. It was really annoying actually, and I'm like really sorry that y'all went through that. But looking back, I'm like, that was a weird amount. Like almost like there was no substance. It was only me talking about the books I bought but never talking about what I thought about any books ever. Book hauls really don't excite me anymore. Like I feel like I have nothing of value to say besides the fact that I bought this, and I barely know what books are about anyway, so why am I telling you? The strangest book you've ever read. I feel like when I read Ugly Love, I had a lot more questions than I had answers. Advice for new booktubers. My advice is just do whatever. That's like my literal advice for everything in life. Just do whatever the frick you want. Like, no, just do it. You know, and if people try to be mean to you, just listen to Get Up 10 by Cardi B, and you won't even know their names. Like, honestly, what? I don't know. I wish I had, like, solid advice, but honestly, I just kind of flailed around for 3 years before I even had any sort of idea what was going on my channel, so take that for what it is. Oh great, I love this question. Are you really a Trump supporter? Ugh, I hate it and I wanna die. Everybody on the internet just loves to misinterpret everything I say and make me like some stupid evil person. It's fine. But like, what had happened was, I used to have a Curious Cat, which have since been deleted, and then I got it again because I was bored, and then I deleted it again, and then I got it again, and then deleted it again. Somebody asked me like, are you a Trump supporter or something? And my answer was me saying, I don't feel comfortable talking about politics online online anymore. Not because I'm hiding anything, but more because I feel like it's morally wrong to be like pushing your agenda and like trying to educate your audience and like isolating people who don't agree with you. That's the vibe I always get when I see like politics a lot in entertainment. I just feel like my place as a booktuber has nothing to do with politics at all, so I don't feel the need to bring that up. Like, if other people feel the need to talk about politics all day long, go for it. I'm so happy for you. But for me, like, I don't know, it feels weird pushing my agenda and like making sure everybody agrees with me, because I feel like that's weird and toxic, and I really don't agree with that. And of course everybody misinterpreted that, and instead of it being like, oh, he just has reservations when it comes to promoting his whatever the frick, everybody saw that as, oh, he's dodging the question because he doesn't want to say the truth and we're all gonna hate him because apparently I'm racist or whatever, which is just so frustrating, especially when you see a bunch of subtweets of people being like, I'm unsubscribing to him because whatever. It's like, are you kidding me? Just because, do you want me to be a politician? Because if so, I can change my name to insane frickin' whatever the frick, and like that'll be great, and I can just talk about whatever the frick you want me to. But I just feel like I have zero place to try and educate you, and I think whoever you support politically is a private thing, and although it's important to talk about it, I just think me having an audience, especially of younger people, it would be irresponsible to be screaming about who I want as our president. So to answer your question, I don't feel comfortable talking about on the internet, and it's not because I'm racist, but it's because I don't feel comfortable talking about on the internet because it's not my place to say it. But I just love when everybody misinterprets what I say and pins me as an idiot or something, because everybody does that all the time and I wanna die. What advice would you give someone starting a booktube channel? I don't know, y'all. Y'all keep coming to me with advice. I don't know more than anybody else. Just do whatever. Do you plan on throwing any more weddings or funerals for books anytime soon? No, I don't. I don't know if people want me to keep doing that. It would literally be the exact same thing. But I guess that's what booktube is, so I don't know. Like, literally, a funeral would be the exact same video. Like, what, do people want me to just do the same thing? Maybe we could do like an extreme coffin. I'm down for that. Juiciest booktube tea. For somebody who talks about tea so much, I actually don't know any booktube tea. If you want to spill it in the comment section down below, please do it, because I've been looking for the tea for quite some time. Like, I think I just go on and on about tea all the time because I just don't have any, and I just want to stock up on my tea for the rest of my life. When you write your story, how do you plot? Oh man, I don't know how to answer any of these questions. Like, when people ask me like, how do you come up with book characters? How do you come up with plot? It's like, I honestly don't freaking know. Like, I feel like whenever I have a plot in my head, it's just there. Like, there is one book that I have plotted out which I literally don't know where it came from. Like, it's just there. Like, I feel like I get like a seed of an idea, and then I'll just play it out in my mind a million times until I have somewhat of a narrative. I feel like if you don't have a mind that's naturally geared like that, then you might have a harder time. But honestly, my advice is bad because I literally just said, just do it. Just do whatever. Literally just do it. Have you read Autobiography? Oh, what the frick? And if you did, how did you like it? If only there was a website where you could just go and like look at somebody's activity on all the books. You could see their ratings, what they currently read in. If only they had that. But for real, people always ask me, they're like, what are your thoughts on this book? And sometimes I even mention books in videos, and I'm like, okay, obviously you don't watch all my videos, it's fine. But also, like, go on Goodreads. And also, ooh, tea. I'm getting really close to the Goodreads friend limit. My life goal is to hit the friend limit. It's like 5,000 or something, and I'm getting close to it, and I just want to be cool so then I can like be like, oh, sorry, y'all can't add me. Too relevant. It'll be in the description. So, I want to look like I'm cool and relevant, but I'm really not. Favorite book of the year so far. Can I say Unravel Me? Even though that was a reread, it was Unravel Me. But like, if that doesn't count, then it was Restore Me. I love when I'm witty novels. Pure heroine or melodrama? Ooh, tea. I've said this before, but I think Pure Heroine is like my album of life, at least at the moment, because when that album came out, she was like a teenager. She was like my age. So like those songs like relate to like me right now, you know, like I love these roads where the houses don't change. That album is like an anthem for like my life at the moment. But melodrama, I feel like the area where it lacks for me is that it's more about like moving on from relationships and finding your self-worth. But I've never dealt with that, so that doesn't speak to my soul as much. But like maybe in a couple years it will speak to my soul. Favorite and least favorite part of booktube? Y'all really out here for the tea. Have you ever read The Book Thief? If only there was a website where you could go on. Any advice for starting a booktube channel? Again, just do whatever. Thoughts on the movie adaptation of Avatar and the TV show for Throne of Glass? I think we can all say it's not happening. Throne of Glass TV show is not happening at all. When was it announced? Like years ago? It's not happening. Just like everybody who's like, the Shatter Me TV show is coming out this year. I'm like, where? But like, I don't think Throne of Glass TV is gonna happen, and if it does happen, I feel like it's gonna be really bad, and it's gonna be on Hulu, and who the frick has Hulu, so I'm not even gonna be able to watch it. And as for Avatar, I feel like they're gonna mess it up. Booktube pet peeves. Tea. I hate when people read audiobooks. Just kidding, that's tea. What's your favorite color? Used to be this color of orange, hence why the walls are orange. But lately, it's actually been like, let me get it. My favorite color is like this color green. Like this grayish green, like camo green color. Like, I feel like I look good when I wear it. But I don't know if I want to paint my walls that color because then I'll get sick of it. Because like, I hate the color orange now. Like why? Why did I ever think that? I don't know. I hate it though. The Shatter Me series should have remained a trilogy or not. I loved Restore Me, and I feel like I've mentioned that in a lot of videos and in a lot of places on social media. So obviously you don't care enough about me to care and look at my stuff. Restore Me, yay or nay? If only there was a website. I've talked about it in videos. Like a lot. Obviously none of y'all watch my videos. One time I was like appalled. Somebody was like, hey, have you read the Mortal Instruments series? What are your thoughts? And I was literally like, you're either very, very new or like I don't talk about it enough. So if that's the case, read it, please. What's one book I should never read based on your opinion? I don't know if you heard of a girl called Colleen Hoover. If you could go back in time and stop yourself from buying one book you absolutely hated and didn't enjoy at all, what book would it be? Is this really a question that people have? How do I deal with school drama? All you gotta do is walk away. What's your favorite flavor of tea? I think we can all agree that the word tea and the word tea, they're completely different words. My favorite flavor of tea is only tea that's piping hot. Burn my mouth. Oh wow, my tongue is all burned from that piping hot tea. Thanks for watching this video. I'm sorry that it wasn't the most high effort, but honestly, when do I even put effort into my videos? I forget to like focus my camera sometimes, what the heck. Next week, I don't have any school, so I don't have to post a throwaway video, so I'm sorry if this seems low effort because it is, and I don't have any time to do anything that's really good, so see you next week with something good. But for real, if you want to block me on Twitter, just do it. Bye. Honestly, the next time I see some out of context subtweet about me, I will literally make a video of me listening to Get Up 10 with your avatar, your little Twitter picture, in a fiery garbage. Bye!